Hey guys, I want you to have a think about what the most powerful thing you've ever seen is. There are all kinds of powerful things in our world. There are big, giant waves, there's great big lightning strikes and strong winds, really powerful things. There's some really powerful people too. People who've done great acts of strength and courage and bravery. But did you know that nothing and no one is all powerful? Nothing and no one has unlimited, unstoppable, unending power. That is, except God. The Bible tells us that God is all powerful. That's right, God's power is unlimited. God's power is unstoppable. God's power is unending. God is all powerful. Let's say you wanted to build a house. What would you need? You'd need some wood and some metal, some tin, a nail gun. You'd need all kinds of things to build a house. What about if you wanted to bake a cake? Well, you'd need some eggs, some flour, some sugar and some icing. You need all those things to be able to bake a cake. But did you know that when it came time for God to create the world, He did something that no one else could do? He created everything out of nothing. Why? Because He's all powerful. God didn't build the universe with clay and wood and stone. Well, He hadn't made them yet. He didn't start with air and water. Again, they had to be created too. And so when it came time for God to create the world and everything in it, what could God do? He had nothing to make the world with. The Bible tells us that God is so powerful that all He used were His words. That's right, His words. God spoke, and that's all it took. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Well, how's that for powerful? With just a few words, God created light, the heavens and the earth. He created the sun, the moon, and the stars. He created the oceans, the land, the plants, the birds, the fish, animals, people, everything. When God spoke, it happened. When God said, "Let there be light," well, He didn't have to wait for the light to be turned on. When He said, "Let animals roam the land," God didn't have to wait for them to be born. God spoke and it happened. Why? Because God is all powerful. God's power is unlimited, unending, unstoppable. And the Bible tells us that we can know that God is all powerful just by looking at what He made. Listen. There's nothing stronger or more powerful than God. His power is unlimited and unstoppable and unending. Nothing is bigger or stronger or more powerful than God, and not even death. By His power, God raised Jesus from the dead, and now He promises to raise us up too. God uses His unlimited, unstoppable, unending power to love us, to care for us, and most of all, to save us. God is all powerful, and that means that we can trust Him no matter what.